I'm Colleen Upton. I'm the General Manager of Hutt Gas and Plumbing. We've been going since 1992. We've got a staff of 30, which includes 10 apprentices, 2 women plumbers and gas fitters, which we're really proud of. And we've been members of Master Plumbers since 1992. So we decided to become Master Plumbers for that sense of community and for filling in the gaps about what we didn't know. How we formed the business was there was a few of us that came together from different backgrounds, and so you don't know what you don't know, and that seemed a logical place to us to go and find things out. And I know the very first meeting I went to, if you put the shock aside of them seeing a woman walk in, which they weren't used to, but took pretty well, I came away with 2 things from that meeting which we implemented straight away the next day. And each meeting I've gone to, I've learnt something, even after 25, 26 years. Being a member's helped us so many ways. It's hard to explain. I mean, there's the concrete things like the fuel discounts, the things about insurance and all of that, but for me, the biggest value has been the networking and the people. So if I'm having a problem with an apprentice and I'm not sure, I can ring someone in Auckland and say to them, hey, have you ever had this problem? How did you solve it? If we're coming up against something technical, we can look and say, who's the specialist in this area that belongs to Master Plumbers? And you can ring them, and the people are always ready to be helpful at the end of the phone. That's the part that's hard to put into a magazine or an advert saying you're not getting a 10% discount on this, but that's the part that actually adds huge value to your business. I think if you're considering being a Master Plumber, you need to come along to a couple of meetings and dip your toe in, and I think most associations and branches would be happy to have you come along maybe before you've signed a bit of paper and handed the cheque over, so you can get a feel for what it's all about. And there's the local level and the support there, and then there's obviously the huge support at national level. It's only going to make your business more professional, more efficient, and fill in those gaps about things you don't know, because let's face it, none of us know everything. The world's a changing place. Technically it's changing, the legislation's changing, and if you're a small plumber, often you're out on the tools as well. You're coming home, you're doing your quotes at night, you're answering those phone calls. You maybe don't have the time to read all those things, but some of them can catch your business out. And so you've got someone that's got experts doing all of those things for you and then translating it into language you'll understand. And so they're the sort of reasons why you need to join. Apart from the support to do with the business, there's actually a lot of friendships can be formed over the years. We've always gone to conference because it's a great place to pick up new ideas, to meet with suppliers and see new things. But you actually meet some really neat people, men and women that are involved in the industry, and how much is that worth? It's priceless.